Jesus Christ. Okay. There's something on there with the long tail. Good afternoon from Worcestershire. Well, welcome to the... Ooh, it's a bit noisy. Hang on. You get down here so I'm not crunching so much. Whee! Has anybody noticed autumn's here so much earlier? So much earlier than normal. It's the end of August. It's August bank holiday. And look how much leaves are down off the trees. Now, I know some people are going to say it's the drought, but we're right by the River Severn. And there's also a stream down there, which is it's still full. So it's not drought. It's just really early. So, as you can see, I'm cameraed up to the teeth today because this is a follow-on from last week's video. If you've been here before, you'll remember that we were doing our wild camp down by the river. And we were woken up in the night to what I can only describe as growling. It sounded very much like a big cat. And I've done some Googling to see if there's any reports of sightings. And that weekend, there was another sighting of a big cat up by the canals at Worcester. But also, this very location, there was a sighting a few weeks back of a big cat, a big black cat. So, today, I'm going to go back down to the river, to the exact location, which it's an interesting part of the river because you can get down the bank and there's a beach. So if you were an animal after water, that would be the perfect spot. So what I'm going to do is I've got a wildlife camera in my backpack. So I'm going to set it up down by the beach, come back again in the morning and pick it up again, see if we can see anything. I mean, chances are it probably won't, but if you don't try, you don't know. So, you've probably seen this trek. If you've been here before, you've seen this trek multiple times now, down through the woodlands. So I'll pick you back up when we get to the location. Catch you in a bit. Bye-bye. So yeah, as I was saying, so basically this mystery growling and sightings of big cats has put me in a bit of a dilemma because my next few videos were going to be the woods where I've just walked through with the bridge, checking out some locations and doing some wild camping. So I'm not sure if I want to do it knowing that there's potentially a big cat wandering around the area. Myself, I don't feel there's any danger, but that's a snack size floof. I think that's just about the right size for a panther for his dinner. I'll tell you what else is also strange around here. Back home in the fields by the farm, you can often see rabbits, little families of rabbits running around in the morning and the evening. But I've never seen a rabbit here. So it makes you wonder, have they been eaten? Because I have never seen a rabbit here. Because that's what I think that they're eating. I mean, there's all these people saying, you know, you'd find carcasses if there was a big cat. If there was big cats wandering around the country, you'd see carcasses of kill. That'd be worrying the white livestock. I don't think so. I think there's enough rabbits, squirrels, ducks. There's plenty for them to eat without having to attack livestock or come anywhere near humans. And the one that was seen in this location was described as a juvenile, so he's probably not savvy enough to keep away from people yet. So anyway, you don't want to hear me panting because it is quite warm and we've got a little way to go yet. I think it's another kilometre. So I'll pick you up when we get there. But yeah, I'm a bit what am I going to do? Right, we'll put this up anyway. See how we get on. Here we go. Right, just coming up to the spot. Good, there's nobody here. Last thing I want is anybody watching me, because I really don't fancy losing the camera completely. Somebody spots it and picks it up. So let me show you again. We were in those trees there and we heard it coming from there. So I'm going to go down there, show you the bank, and then try and see if I can put a wildlife camera up there. Let's go take a look. What I'm going to do is put it on one of these trees here, and then right, I'm going to attach it to this tree here. Come here. Go down there, because then we can see down there. Get it out. So the last thing I want is for somebody to actually see it and pick it up. I'm just give the dog a drink, hold on. There we go. Don't want him to go in because the current gets in. He's gone. You see, it gets quite deep and it is quite rapid here. The last thing I need is the floof disappearing. And there's still rubbish down here, look at it. Right, let's get back up. Right, the last thing to do is connect to the camera with the app. Make sure it's set up right. So it's the Trail Cam Go app. Here we go. Okay, there it is. It's looking a bit low. See that? So it's looking a bit low, so I'm going to go down and just give it a bit of a tweak. Back in a bit. Right, we'll come back in the morning and see what we get. Okay, that's it for this section. You can say that's what we can say. In fact, I'll just download some so you can say. I can not be connecting, and all I've done is move slightly. Oh. Get off. Not you. I'm talking to you. Never talk to you like that. Because you're the good boy. Yeah. Okay, there it is. So we will download this one. Fortunately, this is quite fast at downloading. Right, that's it. Come back tomorrow. Right, that's all set up. Then we'll come back tomorrow. See what we get. Ooh, where are you? So that's all set up. I've got it set for 7:30 at night till 8 in the morning. Motion detection, high detection, and we'll see what we get. Right. Pick this up. Where are you? Just in time. Have we got everything? Keys, phone, watch, camera, mic. Right. Let's get this one to go and get a drink. I'll pick this back in the morning. Catch you later. Bye. Careful. Careful. Good morning from Worcestershire. It's 7:30. 7:30 the next day. Look at this. "7:30 the next day, next morning, and it's all quiet. And we're off to go and check this trail cam out. Like I say, I'm not expecting there to be much chances of actually catching something after one night. Be one in a million. But I'm being extra careful keeping my eyes open this morning. Because like I say, it is very early. Right, I'll pick you up when we get nearer to the location. Bye. Yeah, it's still there. Right, let's go and retrieve this then. I'm not going to look at it now. I'm going to wait till we get back. And then whatever's on the camera is what's on the camera. And that's the video. Whee! There it is. Nappies and everything. Probably carried down in the flood, to be honest. There we go. Enough? This way, this way. Right, let's have a quick look. Gotta really have an eye. Just to see if there's any gone there. There's a mouse. Okay. Deer. The deer's just walked past. Something with a bloody long tail. Jesus Christ. Okay. There's something on there with a long tail, cat-shaped. Right, oh well, right, I'm going to get home, get this up as fast as I can. There's definitely something on there. There's definitely something shaped like a cat with a long tail. It's just walked past it. Right, catch you in a bit. Bye-bye. Munkjack.